Hi, Chibi Neko here, and this weekend I seen the Lego Batman movie with my niece and my nephew, and the three of us, we really enjoyed it. I've always been a huge fan of the original Lego movie, and I'm sure I'm not alone in saying this, but come on, we knew it was Batman that made that movie. He was just so entertaining, and just the way the movie in general, it was portrayed the way that a child would play with their toys. Like it's totally from the perspective of a child's imagination. And the Lego Batman movie is no different. Now, the the one fallback I guess I could say about Lego Batman is it does, like many popular movies, it does rely heavily on pop culture references. Now, while almost all of these are Batman references, so if you have seen all the Batman movies, Tim Burton, Christopher Nolan, even the '60s Batman movies, you're in for a real treat. You'll get all the references; they're funny, but at the same time, if you've only seen a couple of the movies or haven't seen many of them, like if you're only aware of the basic Batman lore, you might not get a lot of it, which I do think is unfortunate. But the reason why we see this isn't just because it's a Lego movie. It's Batman, so 9 times out of 10 you will get a lot of references. My nephew, he's a decent Batman fan, and he did get a lot of them. But once the movie was over, I'd explained to him a couple of the subtle references, especially when it came to the Tim Burton Batman movies. Like for example, in the beginning they reference the parade scene where the Joker was downtown listening to Prince. So if you listen real carefully, you'll get a little tiny hints like that. The animation is the same thing as the original Lego movie. It's very jittery. It is very well done. Like half the time you forget that this is a computer-generated animated film. It really does look like it's actual Lego pieces moving. So yes, it is no different from the original Lego movie. It looks the same. But all the other Batman movies and films and cartoons, one small theme that seems to play over and over is family and friendship. Because we all know Batman, he's an orphan, and he feels he gets to go it alone to catch all these bad guys. And believe it or not, that plays in Lego Batman far more strongly. It's the same Batman from the original Lego movie. He's tough. He's full of himself. He likes to have fun. He likes the attention. Very cocky. But in this one, there's really huge emphasis on where he is an orphan. He doesn't have any family, and not many friends either. And it plays out like it's not very subtle either. Like if anything, it reminds me a lot like an after-school special. Like oh Batman, you're not alone. We're your friends. We gotta fight together. Very very strong. But of course, like I said before, we're so similar. It's almost the same thing as the last Lego movie. It is coming from the imagination of a child, so it does make it more forgivable. And of course, Batman, his attitude and behavior is very exaggerated, so it makes sense for the theme of family and friendship to be more exaggerated too. But it's done in such an entertaining way that yes, I totally found it forgivable. It was so funny. So I just had a great time. And by the way, Robin in this movie, he's just so damn adorable. He's so naive. He's so eager to please. And you can't help that if you were to, meet him in person, you just gotta pinch his cheeks and give him a tight hug. It's like, oh, Robin, you're so adorable. And he just fits in so well. He's the perfect opposite to Batman in this. Batman's so cool. Yeah, I'm tough. I'm awesome. And Robin, he just wants to please his hero. He just wants to impress him, that showing that he's a good guy too. Overall, I just love this movie. It is a perfect satire of superhero films and action summer blockbusters in general. So I would definitely check it out. If you like the original Lego movie, you're going to adore Lego Batman. The characters, the animation, even the music. So, and of course, obviously, if you're a Batman fan, you're going to get all the references and pop culture. So that is its biggest strength and also one of its biggest weaknesses, depending if you know what they're talking about. But you know what? Even if you if you don't get a lot of references or seen a lot of the Batman movies and animation, I still think you're going to have a good time because the humor is just so well done. It's so innocent, and it's just just great overall. So I definitely say check it out. Even if you didn't see the original Lego movie, I still think you'll have a good time. So yeah, this is Chibi Neko signing out.